What's up, guys? Burb Files Midwest. I think today we're going to start our LS swap video series. We're going to put one in our 86 over here. This is a 5.3 LM7 out of a 99 to 06 half-ton Chevy GMC. A lot of it's going to be left stock. The whole bottom end is going to be left stock. I'll just show you what we do for an easy 350, 375 horse swap into something that never had more than about 180. So yeah, that's what we're doing. I've took brake cleaned all the intake ports, cleaned all the exhaust ports so we can put some tape over them and power wash this thing, get some of the grime off. It's not too bad. It's actually really good. It's a fairly low mile motor. So we won't have to hit it too hard, but I like to power wash them, start from scratch. So that's what we're gonna do today. Stay tuned. Alright, so we got all the exhaust and intake ports taped off. I'm using Gorilla brand duct tape because that's all I have, but it's pretty mean stuff, so it ought to take power washing okay. So I just clean these surfaces off with brake clean, threw the tape on, we'll power wash it. I won't bore you with the power washing on the video, but that'll be our first step. And then maybe a little tape over your steam line port or any other port that is in the valve cover. Anything that'll let water inside the engine will cover up. So that's what we're doing next. Hey, we're back. Power washer motor up. Got it pretty clean. We're gonna start tearing down, but if you can see, it came pretty decent. I'll still paint it up and make it look a little better. These underneath the valve covers here, it was pretty gross. Looked like it may have been some infrequent oil changes. Had a little buildup in here, but I turned it upside down and hosed it out with brake clean pretty good. So pan's coming off too, so we'll get a chance to clean the bottom of it a little bit, but that's all we're gonna do. So I'll pull the I'm gonna pull this balancer and get this front cover off so I can do a timing chain. Pull the oil pan first, and I think that is about it for the time being. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I got the oil pan off, made a huge mess with the nasty that got in there from cleaning the heads. Now I'm going to pull the balancer in the front cover. Thought I'd show you guys this puller. It's a good LS balancer puller, 25090. Not too bad on price, and it fits this really well. This stock balancer has these 3 teeth right here, and that's what that'll hook on once we get this bolt out. If this gun has enough balls to do it. Kiss my ass, Alan. So, let's try this again. I think my regulator wasn't happy. That's my excuse anyway. Aha! Show you real quick here. So the crank has these lands here that you can put the little jaws over, and then these rods go in the crank hole. I use the longest one, and that's so it bottoms out in the crank and doesn't mess up the threads from where the bolt goes. And then we'll just take a socket and tighten this puller until it pulls the crank off. I think it's a universal puller. It may be a Chrysler style, but that seems what works with the LS here. So. Bam! Well, I like it. I like it.